Welcome to this evening. I'm Nikki. Today I want to talk with you guys about the 5 signs that you were a victim of narcissistic abuse. But first, please remember to share and like our program and download the Togetherness Media app. So what are the signs that you were in a narcissistic abuse? First of all, as we know, and from the previous post that I have about narcissistic abuse, these individuals only love you based on convenience. They don't have the capacity to truly love a person. They have no empathy, and they only choose their mark, so to speak, based on what they can get from that person. They choose good, kind, loving human beings. So one of the first signs that you were a victim of narcissistic abuse, and I'm so sorry if you are dealing with this, is that you're plagued with self-doubt. These individuals can't even trust themselves. They have difficulties making the most simple decisions, and they don't even trust any of their own judgments. The next sign is that you feel hopeless and helpless. Nothing that the person tries in the relationship works. In fact, nothing really will. The only way out is to leave with 0 contact. Once you're feeling helpless, it leads to being hopeless, which leads to major depression. And once the person gets to that level with the depressive symptoms, it gets even more difficult for them to leave these kinds of relationships. And none of these are simple. Leaving a difficult relationship, especially one plagued with lots of abuse, mental, emotional, physical, it's never easy, but there is help out there. The third sign is that they socially withdraw. These individuals feel embarrassed, ashamed, even confused as to how and why they're stuck in this kind of a relationship and these situations. They don't want to go out, and they stop to even associate with their closest social circles, their closest friends. They're not talking to them. And finally, they're afraid that if they do reach out and that they do go out a lot of their close friends are going to encourage them to leave the relationship that they're in. And because it's very difficult, they may not be emotionally ready or financially in many times. That's another reason why they become socially withdrawal. They don't want the friends to encourage them to leave, even though they understand that's the right thing to do, because they just may not be ready to. The next sign is that there is extreme anxiety related to the relationship. If they stay, what will happen if they go? What's going to happen to their children? Custody battles are very difficult with people dealing with a narcissistic individual. Finances, and just the future as a whole. So there's a lot of anxiety just related to the entire relationship as a whole. And the final point is that there's feelings of being paralyzed and just second guessing everything that you do. But I want you to know that if you are in this kind of a relationship, there's a way out. And whatever you're going through, you've got this. Talk to a therapist, find good friends that you can count on, and I'm always here to help. If you have questions or if you need any kind of coaching or counseling, you can always reach out to me. Until next time, take care. This is Nikki with Togetherness TV.
Togetherness Media. Togethernessmedia.com.